Sarabjit or Surjeet, was this a U-turn by Pakistan or just an honest mistake? Joining us on that discussion, J.C. Sharma, former Secretary, Ministry of External Affairs, K.C. Singh, also a former Secretary, Ministry of External Affairs, and someone who was here just last night discussing that story as it broke. Of course, it was a very different story then, 24 hours earlier. We also have Brigadier Javed Hussain, former Special Forces officer of the Pakistan Army, joining us tonight from Pakistan, and Amit Barua, senior journalist, here in the studio with me. But let me begin with K.C. Singh first. We were talking about this yesterday. It was being greeted with cautious optimism, also being seen as perhaps Pakistan's way of changing the narrative on a day when everything seemed to be all about terrorism, all about Abu Jundal's confessions. But this dramatic turnaround, or what seems to be a turnaround 6 hours later, what was it exactly? K.C. Singh?
Okay. Sorry, Ankita. Well, yes, it appears different, but I think we have to look at 2-3 points. It is no longer important what is the truth. It's very difficult to figure it out. You have to go by perception. And the perception created is that there is, at best, a mix-up created by the president's spokesman. At worst, there is a stepping back by Pakistan after making the announcement. It is possible that the release of prisoners, because another announcement has come today that some more fishermen are going to be released, that the release of these prisoners was part of timelines worked out to create a conducive atmosphere before the Foreign Secretary level talks at the beginning of July, and that Abu Jindal issue landed up in the middle of it. Now, if it's the release of Surjeet Singh, then perhaps that is the time scale that you have in mind. Sarabjit raised different issues because the charges against Sarabjit were terrorism. So for him to be released by the President of Pakistan would be sending an entirely different signal, which would have led us to the kind of conclusion we were reaching yesterday. But be that as it may, the narrative has further changed today because Rahman Malik is not appearing like someone who has accepted the fact that Abu Jindal has come to India and Pakistan will be happy to implement whatever emerges from the interrogation. He's gone back to the kind of narrative they were using immediately after 26/11. No, Kasab is not a Pakistani. No, we have nothing to do with it. That is what again makes you suspicious that what is the Pakistani game? Why are they coming under pressure from their security agencies or the extreme right wing in Pakistan? Which again takes you back to the issue that have they buckled under pressure on the prisoner issue? So it's a merry-go-round.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.